Alright, for this project, you're going to obviously need some hot glue. That's the first thing. We're going to need something that bends. That's like wood. Whatever you have on hand that you're able to find for this piece, because you can always paint it. I picked up one of these mirrors from Dollar Tree. It's a handheld bathroom mirror. Possibly use twine. Just depends on how you want your mirror to look. You're also going to need some skewers. Got the pack of 100 from Dollar Tree. And then I picked up an adult size hula skirt, because we're going to use the raffia from it. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So first, I'm going to pull apart the raffia off of the skirt. Now I need to take the mirror out of the frame that it's sitting in. So I just took off the little piece here that's holding it on, and I just simply tipped it over and the mirror came out. I went ahead and cleaned the mirror. Now I'm going to lay the mirror face down on a flat surface. We're going to take our skewers and we're going to start to cut them to the size that we need them. So I have a few cut here. It's about 5 or 6 inches or so. I didn't really measure, but that's kind of what it looks like to me anyway. So anyways, we're going to take these and go all the way around the mirror, and I'm going to try to lay them out so everything is pretty even. I started by hot gluing it straight to the mirror, and I wanted it, the piece of stick, whatever, the skewer, to point from one corner. Then I did the other corner, and then I did the middle and filled the inside in, making sure they were all evenly spaced out and adjusting as I went before the hot glue dried. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but you can see obviously I am doing 2 pieces at a time, so we're doubling up on this. Now, the original inspiration actually had these spaced out a little bit. They weren't like side by side, but I kind of like my version. I think it looks really nice. I think that it gave more of a definition to the linear aspect of creating a line. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so now I'm taking the wood piece that I mentioned before. You can use whatever you have on hand that's able to do. Maybe you have like some rope, so maybe use twine. I'm using this because it's a little sturdier, but the idea of using this is to help support all your pieces so they don't just fall off or anything, because when we start to glue on our little diamond shapes. So we'll get to that part here soon. So here I just cut out a few pieces to see how it would fit. You want to make sure each piece fits before gluing everything together. And I did not want to extend past the points, like when I put the diamond shape in. So that's what I'm talking about here, the points. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and glue my diamond piece together with hot glue. So here's what it will look like. Now let's glue it together. And I am pointing out that the top half will be longer than the bottom half. You can see here when I line them up. So that's perfectly normal. Okay, so now that we have our first diamond shape hot glued together, we're going to take some raffia and I'm going to intertwine this back and forth inside of the diamond shape just to fill in our diamond. So after going back and forth, like in a zigzag motion, you get to the end, just hot glue it down and then cut off the excess. So once we're all done with our diamond piece, we're going to slide it in place and make sure we hot glue it down on the back side of the mirror and onto the little piece that we just glued on in the middle. Then obviously you would go around the entire mirror and complete it with diamond pieces. Or you could do every other if you prefer, whatever look you want to go for. And then when it was completed, I glued some twine on it, just in different places so that I'm able to hang it. Now the front little piece in the middle, I just braided some raffia and I hot glued that down around just to give a really nice finished edge. I think this looks like a lion's face. It's super African-Boho to me. I absolutely love it.